Viewers in the chat are divided in their opinions about a video game called Wua. Some are excited about the game and its revenue, while others criticize it and call it a dead game. Okay.
Hi there, Proxies. Welcome to the Zenless Zone version 1.2 special program.
It's a talking bamboo!
Last update featuring the demolition case that caused quite a stir. The whereabouts of our main suspect, Pearlman, remain unknown. But there are rumors claiming that he's fled to the Outer Ring.
Main story?
So, today's program is also coming to you from the boundless Outer Ring. Huh? Who am I? Well, I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z. As you can see, the vast open reaches of the Outer Ring play host to this update's new story, The Tour d'Inferno. Speaking of the Outer Ring,
it's
I
lagging.
am sure you have all seen the Sons of Caledon, who operate at the fringes of New Eridu.
We have.
They own a powerful logistics company by the name of Leaps and Bounds, which can handle deliveries
Music's
through
good.
hollows. Perhaps a few of you proxies have already run into some of their team. Today, we have invited two new friends from the Sons of Caledon to join the program.
Oh!
Let's give a warm welcome to Caesar, the young leader.
We're getting a Honkai Genshin style patch video.
From the Outer Ring. But they're still not here. They're late as expected. Man,
they're late.
I have invested a lot into this program. Bummer.
Wait, they're English voice
It's
actors.
all up to me to tell you
Wait, that's
about the new
crazy.
content in this version. So here we are, I guess. Let's get things started. First up is
this the place?
Hey, where's Mr. Z? Oh, don't tell me he's late.
There you
I'm
go.
over here.
Caesar Bernice.
Ah, you all good, Mr. Z?
Well, you two are a little late, and I don't remember your entrance being like that in the script.
Hey, our way is much cooler.
All right, guess that's why you're the
True,
most
true.
badass biker gaming leaders in logistics in the Outer Ring. Why don't we say hi to the proxies now?
Hey there, I'm Caesar. Happy to be on the show today.
Hey, Proxy!
Oh yeah. Where are their seats?
Today, together with Mr. Z, we're gonna walk you through the new content in version 1.2.
Wait, guys, I think this is gonna be a lot longer.
Thanks for showing up on time, you two. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
This is gonna be a lot longer.
Days 11 Red.
Oh, sh!
Watching on TV, listen on the radio, and cheering live. Gather around.
I'm gonna full screen this. I'm full screening.
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed a miracle of diving into the flames and
Oh,
becoming a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
Yo.
Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned.
Main story, baby.
Tour d'Inferno is officially on!
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon. I'm the current boss, Caesar.
Oh my god.
I won't budge, even one step!
You're never gonna use her ulti. Ever. Maybe her. Okay. Wait, that's sick.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Oh, shit.
Warning.
Wait,
A
she's
significant
pretty hot.
increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
Who?
The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless Outer Ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
Oh my god. Will you get a motorcycle
I'm supposed to be
fucking
here.
ethereal?
Leave
Oh
it
my
to
god,
me.
wait, she looks so good.
Stop!
Yo! Oh shit, what the fuck? But that guy looks sick. Oh, damn.
Whoa, that
Yo,
looks
the
incredible.
boss?
It appears that the wide open wasteland of the Outer Ring actually has an
That was sick.
underground side to it. And when it comes to this place,
That
I'm
was
sure you
really
two are the
good.
Experts. Could you please give the proxies some insight here?
Leave it to me. The Outer Ring is what people call this underdeveloped zone outside the main
Oh my god, the frame rate.
area of New Eridu.
Please.
It's than both Janus and Faunus quarters, and closer to this desert wilderness, which you don't get to see inside the city. And while it may not be as rich as the big city, it's blessed with a unique local asset. Oil! That's right, this was the fuel resource used during the old civilization. In the Outer Ring, people don't use etheric matter, but instead rely
looks
on
good.
oil to sustain themselves, while also selling some off to companies in New Eridu. After the old capital fell, folks came out here to start fresh, escape
Holy
old memories,
tits.
and of course, some just want to hide from PubSec. And then supplies scattered about.
So it's up to the biker gangs to get supplies to the locals.
Biker gangs are highly trusted in the Outer Ring. So, they've
Right.
also got the best
Obviously.
intel around.
What
If
the
you want to survive out here, you'll need them.
Nice. Sounds to me like they're the ultimate messengers in the Outer Ring.
Of course! And among all the biker gangs, the Sons of Caledon are the best around.
Right.
Yeah! Wait, we are?
Well, nevertheless, your logistics company, Leaps and Bounds, has certainly made a name for itself in the Outer Ring. After all, not everyone can handle the job of transporting supplies through high-risk hollows.
Yep. If you want a pro job done, just leave it up to the pros.
Yep.
Oh,
And as you might have guessed, we're called a biker gang for a reason.
wait, they go
We all
riding
ride
inside the
motorcycles.
fucking
In this
hollows?
version's adventure, proxies will also get to experience the thrill and
Yo,
joy
what
of
the
riding a
f-
motorcycle.
There are bike races!
Yep, ski.
Or at least
Race with us
you
in
ride
the
a bike
Outer Ring.
inside.
And
What
as
the
the baddest biker gang around, we got loads of members. Our biggest baddie is the young leader of the Sons of Caledon.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Oh,
if we're talking fame, you're clearly the real star here.
Nah, I'm just your average mixologist.
oh my god,
running
she's
the
so fucking
Underground
cute.
Drinks operation.
As for
Yo!
what kinds of drinks Bernice sells? Well, we're not really at liberty to say right now. But it's safe to say that her drinks are famous throughout the Outer Ring.
That is totally real
There's
drinking
Piper
noises
and
right there.
Lucy, who
She
you've
drank a
already
lot
met.
of stuff there.
They're members of the gang too.
That's right.
I need a drink.
Piper is the best truck driver around these parts. And Lucy? She's our top supervisor.
That's cool that you get to
Speaking of
see
Lucy,
more of
she's
Lucy and
always
Piper
so
now.
competitive with Caesar for some reason. If you come to the Outer Ring proxies, you'll probably catch those two squaring off.
Well, here's a friendly tip from
The
a kind
animations look
gentleman
so
in
good.
Sunglasses.
Oh yeah, who's
Don't
that?
play referee and try not to get caught in the crossfire.
Crossfire! Don't listen to Lighter's nonsense. Speaking of Lighter, you'll be meeting him too.
Oh,
He'll
shit.
be facing a pretty tough opponent this time around.
Now that you
Well, he
mention
looks
it,
sick.
The Sons of Caledon must have some serious competition in the Outer Ring, right?
That's for sure.
Even though we're all part of the Motor League, we're not exactly all on the same team. Biker gangs tend to cooperate
Oh.
and compete with each other at the same time out here. Take the Vanquishers, for example. They're
Oh,
our biggest
shoot.
rivals. We Sons of Caledon have got a score to settle with them.
Furries?
Time to settle the score.
But for the sake of the current overlord,
Holy
Pompeii,
shit, she had
now's not the
massive.
Speaking of Pompeii, everyone in the Outer Ring's been saying they haven't seen him for a while. And nobody knows what he's been up to.
Gold Roger?
One day, he's gonna have to give up his position as overlord.
Overlord, huh? Sounds pretty badass.
You know it. And it's not the kind of title that just anyone in the Outer Ring can have. The oil industry runs the old oil field out
What if
here.
you could play as
The whole
Pompeii?
shebang relies on support from the Motor League. The Overlord's the strongest among the biker gangs. As the head of the Motor League, the Overlord wields their power to... What was
What?
it again?
Hey, didn't Lucy tell you to memorize all those lines like 1,000 times before coming here? Anyways, the Overlord wields the power to designate transport routes as the boss of the Motor League, which
Oh.
is a huge boon. It's like super powerful, like a mixologist with a whole barrel of pure, undiluted nitro fuel.
Sure, okay.
Since every biker wants to be the Overlord, we had to find a way to see
They
who's
want to be the
winner.
biker
So we
king.
came up with the Cross Hollow Motor Race. the Tord Inferno.
What? Wait, they get
Sounds
to
like
race
we
each
can
other?
expect to see some real cutthroat and underhanded action.
What do you mean, cutthroat and underhanded? Whoever wins or loses is decided fair and square.
I heard there's a famous legend about the Tord Inferno in the Outer Ring.
Oh,
So, I have a feeling things aren't as simple as they sound.
it's Faith and
Caesar
Story
and
right
Bernice
there,
put in
chapter
a
4.
ton of work to prepare for the Tord Inferno. And since I am an intelligence broker, I've kept dossiers on you two for quite a while now.
Oh, yeah? Let's see what it says about me.
Ah, come on, don't leave us hanging!
Caesar King, the most
Oh,
badass rider in the Outer Ring. An S-rank physical defense agent, adept at using both sword and shield in combat. When the
Okay.
enemy launches an attack, if Caesar successfully blocks it with her shield, it triggers a perfect block, allowing her to negate the damage and immediately follow up.
Holy
with the next
sh! That parry looks sick.
EX special attack. When
Yo!
she triggers a perfect block, defensive assist, or meets other certain requirements, she applies debuffs to surrounding enemies.
No!
Members to deal more damage to them.
Play it right?
Oh.
It could be a slick way to attack and debuff at the same time.
That's
Wait, so
correct.
she like
When Caesar is in combat,
She makes
can
increased
protect
damage.
On-field squad members and boost their anti-interrupt level by providing a shield with her EX special attack, chain attack,
And attack.
ultimate. When launching her ult, Caesar swings her shield and charges into the battlefield in the Overlord's Grace stance. dealing
You'll
damage
never
to
use
enemies.
this.
Yep. I might be a defense agent, but that's because it's what I'm best at. I still know how to make the pain rain.
That's
You'll never
Caesar
use
for
it.
you. She can take a hit and strike back twice as hard.
Can't be a leader if you don't protect your team.
Absolutely. Now let's take a look at Miss Bernice.
Oh my god,
Miss
wait.
Bernice is an S-rank fire anomaly agent who fights with dual flamethrowers.
Okay.
Mixer and Shaker are simply too hot to handle.
When in combat, Bernice alternates between her two flamethrowers, Mixer
What?
and Shaker,
Oh,
to
wow.
fire continuously, while using her nimble moves
Oh,
to dodge
he's on
enemy
fire.
attacks. If needed, Miss Bernice can also concentrate her firepower to unleash blazing hot flames from both flamethrowers in a short burst, dealing massive damage and inflicting fire anomaly buildup. It's worth noting that when Bernice builds up enough heat, she enters the nitro fuel cocktail
Holy.
state. In this state, when a teammate's attack hits an enemy, it triggers Afterburn, dealing an extra instance of fire damage.
Oh,
Now, Bernice can
really?
use her EX special attack to quickly burn enemies while stacking up heat.
Oh my
triggering
gosh, she's so
nitro
fucking
fuel
hot.
cocktail state. Even if you switch to another agent, the Afterburn
This
effect
one you'll use,
continues to
'cause she's
trigger,
DPS.
steadily accumulating fire anomaly buildup
With
on
Jane
enemies.
Doe?
When the decibel rating is maxed out, she can unleash her ult, jumping into the air and raining down a storm of flames on her enemies.
Right.
Someone's here to challenge you. I'll help.
But this is Bernice we're talking about. She's still a force of nature on her own.
She sure is. Before she joined the Sons of Caledon, there was a time when Miss Bernice worked alone. Now
Right.
that I come to think of it, I've always felt like Bernice brings so much energy to everyone around her. Carefree and unrestrained, like she could burn away all your troubles.
we're gonna
in
go
one
full
go.
screen.
With her flamethrowers.
Yeah, she's the perfect friend. As long as she never whips you up a meal with Mixer and Shaker.
If you're feeling down, just have a Bernie special.
You will also go on an adventure with Bernice.
Oh
in the Outer
my
Ring,
God, look at her
where you can discover her bright and
What the f-
optimistic side and deepen your friendship. Bernice has also prepared a surprise for you. We'll leave it to you to find out what it is. As for Caesar, she's the kind of person who just naturally oozes leadership vibes.
That's right. Caesar's pretty reliable 95% of the time. Whenever there's an argument, she always knows how to get people to come around.
Come around? You mean violently? And what
No,
about
come.
the last 5%?
Yeah, if you got fragile stuff that you treasure, like expensive skincare products, you better keep it out of Caesar's reach.
No wonder Lucy roasts you every chance she gets. You totally deserve it.
And every good roast has to burn!
Looks like members of the Sons of Caledon get along pretty well.
Dude, the
Of
music's
course.
so good.
But while we're discussing a couple of Sons of Caledon members,
Uh-huh.
let's not forget about our comrade in arms, Red Marcus.
Ah,
What?
That's right.
The Bang
As a
Boo?
member of the Sons of
Oh my God, he's
Caledon,
riding
you
a
can find Rad Marcus dressed in leather,
unicycle.
riding a custom bike into battle.
Whatever the
Rad
fuck you
Marcus
call that, he
launches
has
his
one
chain
wheel.
attack, It charges at the enemy on a spike, steamrolling them and triggering a powerful explosion. Well,
Wait, it's not
we've covered
Baddie
a
Boo.
lot of content already, but now we're finally at my favorite part. In version 1.2, proxies will have a chance to recruit Caesar and Bernice as their agents from the exclusive channels Ember Crowned Overlord and Born to Burn.
Okay.
In the first half of this version signal search,
First half
proxies
is
will be
Caesar.
able to obtain the limited S-rank agent Caesar and S-rank W agent Tusks of Fury. Both
We saw
will
that
be
one
available
coming.
in their respective channels.
We look forward to working with you, Phaethon.
And in the second half, Miss Bernice will be making her appearance in her own signal search. Limited S-rank agent Bernice and S-rank W engine Flamemaker Shaker await you.
Flamemaker
Time
Shaker.
to show off your power move.
Of course, and as mentioned earlier, Red Marcus will also be joining us.
Oh my
in
god,
the
he's
new
so
version.
cute. I don't know how to pin your message. Fuck it.
Apart from the exciting main storyline, there will also be many fun events that you won't want to miss
Never mind.
in version 1.2. It all started in a diner in the Outer Ring.
Oh? Isn't this Blazewood?
That's right.
There you go.
During
Thanks,
the
Sets.
Overlord's Feast event, proxies will take on.
Oh my god, we're gonna have
from
multiple
the mayor
codes,
of
guys.
Blazewood
I told
and
you.
revamp an old diner. Working as staff, you'll handle everything from serving guests
Wait,
to cooking in the
she's
kitchen.
hot.
While running the diner, proxies will learn a lot of interesting stuff about the Outer Ring, including
Okay.
some fun stories about the
Yo,
agents
what the
from
f- that looks
Sons of
tasty.
Caledon. Also, as a reward, proxies will get to contract A-rank agent.
Wait, she's actually
Lucy.
hot.
Now it's your turn, Proxies. Brace yourselves for some classic Lady Lucy sass.
Next up, a new minigame called Bizarre Brigade will be available at Asha's Arcade. As far
What?
as I know,
Wait,
players can
actually
follow
new
a
arcade
weird
game?
traveler in the game and fight off enemies with the friends you meet along the way.
That's
What?
right. Players can get a variety of random items during the different exploration stages, which will have a huge impact on your
A
fighting style
roguelike
and ability to
multiplayer?
survive.
Ooh, sounds like there'll be something new every time you play the game.
It's also worth mentioning that apart from earning polychromes by completing the event, proxies
This is not
will also be
multiplayer.
able to unlock more new characters in the minigame. Additionally, in the
There's
event
multiple
only
characters in
ether,
that game?
Proxies will receive a vintage computer terminal from the old civilization that the Cunning Hair salvaged from Hollow Zero. Nicole reckons there's some super important info stashed inside.
Nicole,
Rhythm game.
Always
Oh.
keep me on my toes.
Wait, that looks so fun.
I wonder what that info could be.
Yeah, who knows? It will be up to the proxies and Fairy to find out. Now, let's switch things up and head back to New Eridu for some fun and casual activities.
Psst, there will be
Maybe
hidden
not a rhythm
puzzles at the
game.
newsstand
It
for
looks
you
like
to
you're
discover.
running into the
You
river.
heard right, proxies. You'll be able to join the Redo Tours puzzle event at the newsstand and unlock different puzzles which depict some interesting stories about New Eridu.
Oh, and you'll also be able to earn polychromes and name cards as rewards for completing the event.
Okay, I don't really like
Speaking
puzzles,
of
but
which,
okay.
141 convenience store is leading the way in setting up a neighborhood night market, right?
Oh yeah. Looks like I'm not the only one with an inside scoop.
Oh, Shawl.
Know it?
Anyway, Shaw will work with proxies to bring this market together. If you manage to complete the tasks, then
More
there will be
rewards?
some fantastic rewards to thank you for helping out.
Sick.
Ooh,
Besides this casual event, we have also added
Wait,
a new
Rain!
series of combat commissions in version 1.2. So be sure to check those out if you're interested.
Oh, shit.
Additionally, there will be some new challenges winning a notorious hunt and expert challenge for proxies to try out in
Oh.
the new version. And
Jane Doe
that's not
Shadow!
all.
Wait, we
also
got
have
Shadow Jane
new
Doe.
drive discs
Wait.
coming in this update. Chaos Jazz and Protopunk.
What?
Proxies can obtain them from new stages in routine cleanup. To provide proxies with a better
Oh,
experience, version 1.2
that
will have
is
a limited
Seth's
time event
weapon.
where
I
you
just
can
saw
obtain
it.
double the drops. So you should be able to get your hands on the materials you need
That's
in
Seth's
no
set.
time. Don't forget, we've also got other events lined up waiting for you all to discover that are just as cool.
I heard there'll be some fun new game modes in version 1.2.
That's right. A
Oh
brand new game
my
mode,
God, there's so much
Investigator
going on the
Training
screen right now.
Course, will become available in version 1.2. This mode offers 4 different courses where you can get a taste of what it's
What?
like to be a Hollow investigator and learn some basic and practical knowledge about Hollow exploration.
What?
Each combat course will offer buffs tailored to different factions, and you even get to use agents you don't own yet to take on formidable enemies.
What?
And there's more. After unlocking the tactical course, you can assign your agents to undergo continuous tactical exercises in simulated hollow environments, earning experience along the way.
What is this branching paths?
Sounds neato burrito. Now, even
No one
newly
says that.
recruited agents can keep up with the team's progress.
Meanwhile, there
What?
are also some new
Wait, you
changes
could level
coming to
them?
Hollow Zero. We have already lowered the requirements for unlocking Withering Garden in version 1.1. Now, there are no more level requirements. Proxies can unlock it by completing the prerequisite stages. In version 1.2, we're introducing a new Blitz mode to Withering Garden. This mode allows you to dive straight into combat and rack up your weekly investigation points without having to explore the TV board. After each fight, you'll earn a Resonium surprise box with several Resonia. Of the
Devs,
same
listen?
type. For those who love a challenge, you can choose
What?
different modifiers to crank up the difficulty. Just a heads up, you'll earn extra investigation points for doing so, and we have added
Wait, but I
this
don't need
feature to
investigation points.
exploration mode as well. Naturally, the harder the challenge, the greater the rewards. We hope you all find the experience you're looking for and have a blast.
Wait, those are different.
I love this update.
After the update,
That's
proxies can
insane.
check in to collect 10 encrypted master tapes and 10 boopons.
Awesome!
Incredible!
All right.
I heard
Yeah,
Mr. Z's
10
got
free
some
pull. Yep.
exclusive intel up his sleeve about some game optimizations that you proxies have been discussing lately.
So,
What?
fill us in with all the deets, please, Mr. Z.
First, let's take a look at the optimization of the HDD monitor array, commonly known as TV mode. Now, for proxies who have already completed and met
They actually use
certain
the term
criteria for commissions that include
that we
TV mode
use, TV
gameplay,
mode?
Fairy will help you retrieve any unclaimed observation data and rewards from previous attempts if you're willing to give her some time. In other
What?
words, you only need to explore the board once to collect all the rewards. In addition, we have optimized the TV mode to make everything feel smoother. Some event animations will play faster, and you will be able to skip certain parts.
That's nice.
We've also adjusted the interactions for some common events, cutting down on the number of close-up scenes. Overall,
Cool.
there are many improvements to the TV board experience in the new version, and you'll
All right.
definitely notice the difference.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Meanwhile, we're also releasing a backup battery charge function in the new update.
That's good news for busy people.
Oh,
Even if
there
you
you
can't log
go.
in, you'll still keep building up battery charge. And when you finally have some free time, you can use all that stamina you've collected.
Precisely.
Hell yeah.
Next up is a feature
Devs,
I've been looking
listen.
forward to for quite some time.
Backup
to my
batteries.
face.
We have updated the squad configuration system to let proxies save and use preset squads.
Let's
You can jump
go!
straight into combat with your preset
Team
squad right from the
presets?
deployment
Oh
interface.
man.
On top of that,
Well,
you
that's
can also
crazy.
decide whether or not to bring a Bamboo into battle. At the same time, we have also introduced a new feature to quickly switch squads in Shiyu defense.
Ooh, so the experience is getting smoother and smoother.
Hell yeah, dude.
No need to manually change squads every time.
I've been looking forward to this update for a while, but I remember
Finally.
last time someone
Devs,
said something
listen.
about playing as agents inside the city.
Oh,
So,
there you
how's
go.
that all coming along?
In version 1.2,
Wait, where's Jane?
proxies will get to explore new Eridu from the perspective of Caesar and Bernice. But that's not
Oh.
all. You'll also be able to switch freely between Wise and Belle.
Choosing's for chumps. You really can have it all.
And even though it won't be in the upcoming update, by version 1.4, proxies will be able to explore the city freely as any one of your agents.
Oh.
Also, once
hell
proxies
yes.
complete a certain amount of the main storyline, starting from version 1.2, you'll be
Show
able
us
to
Jane.
advance the clock as you
That's the
wish.
only thing we care
No
about.
longer will proxies have to worry about getting stuck.
That's
due to
good, that's
time
good, that's
during the
good.
quest. And
Hell yeah.
We've got even more ideas up our sleeves that are all coming along nicely.
Wait, it's 1.4?
All right. Looks like today's special program is coming to a close.
Yo, what is up? My stream crashed during the music segment, which by the way, was really, really good. So I just wanted to wrap up my total reaction to the patch live stream. Really, really great live stream. Blown my expectations away. So many nice quality of life changes with the Shiyu swap, with the team presets that we're now going to be able to set. Also, we are getting new endgame content. And it seems like the devs, you know, I think they're just proving time and time again that they're listening. We got the Blitz mode for Hollow Zero that's going to allow us to go straight to Nineveh 11 or 6. There's different buffs. If you noticed, there was one buff on the Nineveh for the Blitz mode in which the elite enemies do not show the red and yellow flashes. So we're getting variation in end mode gameplay. Really, really fun, challenging stuff. We're going to get the 4th Shiyu mode. And more importantly, most importantly, the story content for 1.2 looks amazing. We have Bernice and Caesar. They look beautiful in the cutscenes. We're gonna get to see like a different side of Piper and Lucy, or basically more to them than just their like default poses and how they appear in Lumina Square. Another chapter to Faith in story. Cutscenes again look really amazing. Premise looks really good. New area looks really great. So yeah, 1.2 next main patch looks really, really good. And I'm also really excited for the disk drive set for Seth, because Seth never really had a good disk drive set. With Swing Jazz, you had to use his ultimate or chain attack to trigger the damage buff. With Freedom Blues, it only affects shock. So there's not really a good disk drive set for Seth right now, but this one with the defense set, the one that gives you the shield value, but also allows you to have a damage buff whenever a defensive assist is allowed. This is perfect. It solidifies Seth as a very good defense unit, and I'm really excited for my Jane team to have Seth and continue to run Seth as well. I'm really looking forward to Bernice. I think she's going to be a great addition to the Jane Doe Seth team. I'm not too sure about Caesar, but we'll see how things go. More of her like animations and how she interacts, I'll probably be more sold on her as time progresses. So I'm really excited about patch 1.2. I think everything looks really good. Devs are listening, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.